0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Young. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Still 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Zach Kozar. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. And Kozar even in the count at 1-1.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it,
and the center fielder is under it. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's one away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Eduardo Paredes gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Mazara, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Rene Rivera is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Profar moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now for the Angels, Ian Kinsler. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. High in the air out to center field. For Shields is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away, and maybe...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to short. And quickly there are 2 away. And now the designated Jesse Chavez will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning.
Number 53.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Profar is there, and he'll make the catch. So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Here's Chris Young, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Profar. 2 down. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Gallo trying to get there, and no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Chirinos recovers. And that ends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's just
hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout looks up. Ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ballgame this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The Angels, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. 3-1. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's ball four. Stepping in, Albert Almora. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he takes ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Bryant over at second. Baez on at first with nobody out. Running yet again for second. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams coming on. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's Addison Russell. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And the runner's coming home. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And it may have been a straight steal of home, and it's going to pay off. Wow. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. On the move again from first. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a knee-high fastball. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A shot to first base and caught there. Here's Jason Hayward now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 4 for 11.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. The 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. 2 is left. Defoe. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
Threw it right past. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Zimmerman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
So he got him swinging. Ryan Zimmerman is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Matt Adams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Michael Taylor waits on deck. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 3-1. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Riding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this. In now for Washington, Wilmer Depot. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. From the belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Runner going a second time. Got him swinging, the throw. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking ball. You either commit
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Two out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch on its way.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Harper.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-1 to count. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
On to second goes Hayward. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Javier Baez.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. They'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the run scores. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Runner goes for third. Another full count pitch home. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Baez at second, Almora at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, throw to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. They'll whip this one to first. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Adams. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On the move is Hayward. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. On a line, that's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and a strike to count. Russell behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. 0-1, here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. The 0-2 delivery. Runner breaks for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul. As a look, now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready with the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
Michael Taylor.
Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit.
And the second baseman is there to make. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now here's the versatile outfield.